And there 4 or 5 families in the Chew Valley came together to make this pot. Each individual makes their own tile, and I've made one there and one around here somewhere. I saw it there with the butterfly on it. So Andrew facilitates the process. I help Andrew in the production of it, perhaps with ideas. Each person makes their own tile, little tile, similar to those that are on the shelf over there. They then get incorporated into one large pot, so it's all made by hand. Andrew does that process during the workshop. So you have an example of the individual person, the unique and the specific, coming together in the common and the shared. Now, in that way, it is what I would say a socially engaged piece of artwork. It is an artefact. It is the storing of information outside of the brain, embedded within material, and physical contact with that material coming together in a communal pot. So there's a communal ownership now to this pot by the people who made it, in the context of the Chew Valley, made at, I think it was the Methodist Church Community Hall. So everybody at Chew Stoke. So everybody comes together to do that. Now, that is one example with ceramics in pottery with Andrew. With this canvas, a similar thing occurs where, and this is produced by an individual young carer called Kelly Warren, who is now actually becoming an adult carer in her life. And we were looking at Water Memories Making History, which is one of the first books that and projects that I did with the young carers nearly 10 years ago now. And Kelly was 12, actually it must have been 7 years ago, because Kelly was 12 then, she's now 19. So she's in the transition of moving from a young carer to an adult carer. And she would talk about this, and hopefully there's a bit of text there that we can refer to about it. But she has produced a painting which shows individual arrows going off, and she says that this represents individual pathways of people going out in all directions, but actually coming together in one piece. When she took the piece on, she was a little bit daunted by the fact of it being so large. It's the largest piece that she's ever attempted to do. And so everybody pitched in. So where Kelly was struggling and wondering about the time and how she would get it done, other people have come along. I've done a little bit of work on it where I filled in for her and just sort of painted the overall colours. Kelly's decided what colour she wants and where and how the piece should develop. But all of the young carers, as they've been doing their own work, have also contributed to Kelly's work. So again, this is a socially engaged, what I would say a socially engaged example of engagement there. Andrew again